Before this dance is through, I think I love you too. I'm so happy when you dance with me. Hey guys, happy Friday! Today is Friday, April 4th, and I am back with more Beatly thingies now. How are you guys doing today? I am doing wonderful! Wonderful! And I hope you are too, because I am back in your computer screen for one more week. I swear to God, I am not that Kathy. She's a wannabe, okay? Today we are listening to Yeah, 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 or The Beatles, Volume 4, the Mexican version of A Hard Day's Night. Just wanted to play something that was technically 50 years ago this year. And talking about 50 years ago, I do want to talk about something very important that happened 50 years ago today. It's incredible to me. You guys won't find it as amusing. But 50 years ago today, this very day, the Beatles were conquering America. It was, after all, 2 months after the first Ed Sullivan show that they did. After it was aired, after millions and millions of Americans watched them and started to love them. Both men and females. Men and females, I guess that works. And the Beatles just kept getting stronger. Beatlemania just kept growing like wildfire. And in this very day, it showed, because 50 years ago today, the Beatles held the 5 top spots of Billboard's Hot 100. That timing. But think about this. The 60s, the radio was insanely important. There were records, of course, and, you know, they were expensive. They still are. But the only way that people mostly listened to music was via radio. And the Beatles were so damn popular that they took the top 5 spots of Billboard's Top 100. And trust me when I say they just kept growing and growing and growing and growing and growing and became all this legendary magic. I mean, but seriously, think about this. In today's standards, the top 5 changes almost every week. Let's be honest here. And no one just grows. It's either one person and the other person beats the other person. The person who lost is not going to get it back again. It's more of like a one-hit wonder jazz bunch of crappy-doo. But the Beatles were their own thing. 50 years ago today, they showed, I don't know what the accent was coming to, they just showed how you could do the impossible. I just think it's amazing. I forgot to recite what the top 5 were. They include Twist and Shout, Please Please Me, I Want to Hold Your Hand, She Loves You, and Can't Buy Me Love. Those 5 songs skyrocketed. Same with their fame around the world. Just had to let you know. I recently learned this, and recently I meant yesterday. Yay! Learning something new every day, right? Okay, so are you as completely mind blown as I am? Because that's incredible to me, and I'm just really proud of my fellows. Actually, you know what's funny? Ever since it's 2014, once I realized that it was 50 years ago since the Beatles, insert blank here, it just makes it more real to me. Somehow, some way. It just really does. Because I can actually have a perspective like, oh, I remember going to the fest 2 months ago. And then now I'm here today. Like, in that period of time, 50 years ago today, they became this phenomenon. And they just kept growing and growing. And I'm really excited for the years to just pass by so I can still kind of compare with time. You guys know what I mean? Does anyone feel the same way I do? There's some people here who are watching who were even born during the 60s and lived through this actual real Beatlemania. So I just want to ask, really, because that's how I feel. It's really insane, and it just makes me really overwhelmed of how their success just grew and rambling. Okay, I'm gonna try to keep it short now. Thank you guys so much for watching. Before you leave, though, I want to give a congratulations once more to the 2 submariners, to two new submariners. which are Jessie and Maddie. You should watch both of the videos because they are great, and I'm really happy that we made the right choice. Seriously guys, you both are lovely, and I'm really excited for you guys to grow. This just gets me really excited and get goosebumps and everything. Give them feedback. As beginners, it's really scary to begin on YouTube, so give them feedback, be nice, you know, be yourselves. This is a little peace and love area. Show them that peace and love, alright? Give them feedback, give me feedback. It's been a while since I last got comments. That'd be awesome. And yeah, hope you guys have a wonderful rest of the week. If you guys starting spring break as I am, be careful. Don't do drugs and you know, that whole thing that your teachers tell you. Now, if you excuse me, tell me why you cry and why you lie to me.